Good morning again, New Bridges. Okay, here's what's going on here. But I noticed we kept the kids in here for worship this time. We're going to start doing that because I want our kids as a family to learn to worship God at a young age. And so we're beginning to teach them that at that young age. And then we're going to release them to kids' church to go have fun. So instead of just kicking them out of church, out of sight, out of mind, we're going to have them stay in here and worship as a family. Now, next door, every day, or every Sunday, the kids get to meet my friend Modi. He's asleep right now. He's going to wake up in a second, don't worry. And he tells some stories and tells them a lesson, and their lesson always lines up with my sermon, so they get the same thing. And then his friends over here, Lenny the Lion and the Elephant, they're going to talk here in a minute too. So if we had all kids come on down front, kids come on down front, the first 2 rows here. You guys have seats if you want. Stay in your seats, first 2 rows. Modi's going to come alive in just a second. Don't worry. Doug, Modi, who's better looking, me or Modi?
Modi.
Oh man. Knew that was coming. Good, sit down, guys. You want the first 2 rows? Sit down right in the middle. First 2 rows in the middle. What do you guys think? Do you guys like Modi? Modi's pretty cool. He actually goes to I substitute teach and volunteer at the elementary school, so Modi goes with me sometimes, and he talks to the kids there too. So have a chair, guys. Ready? Ready for Modi to come alive? Modi, wake up! Wake up! Kids, do you see me? 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 Parents, do you see me? Do you see me? Here's what's going on. Do you understand me? Do you listen to me? Hear me? Jay, can you hear me? Here's what's going on. It seems like Matt's talking. I know he seems like he is, but he's not. Here's what's happening, okay? Can I imagine he's not? Here's what's going on. I have humongous brain, the biggest ever. Humongous heart. I love you a lot. But I have no vocal cords. You know what those are, kids? Vocal cords, you know what those are? I have zero, none. They make you talk, right? The tubes make you talk, I have zero. So God lets me use kind of like magic. I use Matt's voice. So Matt's talking for me, but it's me talking. Do you hear me? It's good. See, Matt can still talk. Matt, do you hear me? Yes, Modi, I hear you. You say you can talk. See, it's good. Everything's okay. You see me? You see me? I ask you one more time. Do you hear me? You hear me?
Yes.
Do you see me? Yes. Things are good. Here's what's going on. Here's what's going on. The kids, the best. I also have friends here. Have you met my friends before? But before you meet my friends, I want to sing a song for you. Should I sing my song, kids? The one that sings all the time? It's good? You ready for my song, kids? And big kids too? You ready for the big song, big kids? You can lie all you want, but you've all been kids one time, so you're kids still. Stop. Do not ever grow up. It's no fun to grow up.
That's right.
Exactly right. Thank you. Anyway, so okay, ready? Here's my song. Boys, 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 girls, 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 do you see me? I am the very best monkey that you have ever seen. Hey, do you think it is good that I am the best? You have never met a monkey with a brain as big as mine. Think I'm good? Kids, do you think I could be a rock star? Yes, you want to buy my CD? Whoa, you want to buy my CD? Want to buy it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have one, so it's not, I don't have a CD, so I was just joking. Here's something, kids. So, do you want to meet my friends? Want to meet my friends? Here's my friends. Lenny, do you hear them? Can you say hi to them, please?
Hey kids, and hey parents.
Turn it up.
Pretty cool they come over here this time.
Do you hear them?
Hi kids, and hi big kids, you call yourself adults, but it's cool to come over to the theater. This is a cool room, I like this a lot here.
Do you hear them? The best. Think's good. You think's good? Kids. You know, I usually ask Matt like, what's going on in the sermon? I always ask him what he's going to talk about. I didn't have a chance to talk to him, so I do not know. Do you know? I don't know. Good news. He's right behind me. Everything's okay. Everything's good. Well, Modi, I plan to today share a sermon called "Live Your Calling." I talk about living your calling. Kids, do you hear him? Do you hear him? Living calling. I don't get. It makes no sense. Ridiculous. Think about this, that calling, like turkeys gobble, things like this, elk bugle, right? Calling, and like wolves howl, right? Wolves howl, and bucks grunt. So I don't get this thing, we like bugle to God, or what's going on? Bugle to God? What's happening? You think it's good? Bugle? No, Modi. It's not that at all. It's not bugle to God. There's more to it, Modi. Each one of us has a special calling that God calls us to live out. And we're supposed to go do something for God that He's called just us to do. He uses our talents and abilities, who we are as a person, and He makes us really bless the world by using our talents and abilities. But each one of us has a different calling because God can use each one of us differently to make things happen. Kids, do you hear him? The best. Think's good? You hear him? He can use you. Even though you're a kid, think so? You too, in the second row, it's you. Do you see me? Do you see me? He can use you. He can use you. It's the best. He can also use you. You see me? Kid, you see me? Hello? Yes. Anyways. So it's good. Good. Do you know something? Do you know who also knows more about these things? I do. You do, Modi? Yes, I know tons of things. I have a calling my life. What's your calling? My calling is to come and tell these kids stories every single day. It's good, the best. Okay, good, but is that all your calling is? No, I have tons of callings. Like what? Well, when I get bored, I scoop dog turds out of the yard. Well, that's good, Modi, but is that a calling? Yes! If nobody scoops up, people stab them. It's gross. Without me, it'd be bad. Okay, I agree. Kids, do you know who else knows about these things? Do you know who else knows? Lenny is super smart. You think smart? Lenny, tell us what you know about these things. You know these things?
Yeah, Modi, I think we all have a calling in our lives. And sometimes we're called to do a few different things. For example, one of the things that God has called me and Ellie to do is to keep you alive. You make some pretty bad decisions sometimes. They have crazy ideas. And if we aren't here, you'd probably be dead for real. Like you just do crazy stuff.
Do you hear him?
And also feel called to be your friend. As you said before, you don't have very many friends because, well, you talk so much and that no one else really has a chance to talk, so there's not many people that want to be around you, but we still like you, so I feel called to be your friend.
It's good.
I agree. And I feel called to be your friend too, because you'd be one lonely monkey if we weren't around. And I agree with Lenny that you would definitely have gotten yourself killed by now, because it wasn't for us around to protect you and keep you safe. You're just out of control. And I think the three of us honestly have a calling to talk to these kids each week.
Do you
It's
hear
a
it?
calling for us to be here with a positive message and to make them laugh too.
Do you hear them? It's a calling. Think God has a calling for you to do something good for him. Think's good? Like do something good for somebody else. Think's good? Kids, can I hear it? Do you think it's good? Yeah. That's lame. Tell me again. Do you think it's good? Yeah. The best. Okay. What's going on? Okay, Modi. So when you go next door, let's try not to do anything dangerous. No backflips, nothing crazy off the roof, nothing like that, okay? Do you hear him, kids? He knows I'm doing some crazy things like this. Crazy things. So guys, would you agree with the characters that God has a calling for your life? They have something special for you to do for somebody else, for this world, to love on people. But the cool thing is, it's maybe something only you can do. Because you have a unique personality, unique character, and you can do it. So guys, as you go next door and play, I encourage you to don't forget what these guys said. That God has a calling in your life, and He wants you to live out that calling. So go ahead, kids, go next door and have a good time. Guys, as the kids leave, give them a big hand. Parents, do you see me? Can you please give me a hand?